coverage of today's clash between the Bulldogs and the Knights. And joining me in the commentary, Cameron Smith. Well, Cameron, if these two sides produce their best, we are in for quite a match.
Thanks, Fossey. Beautiful conditions here. The stadium looks a picture. I really love this time of day. The sun is setting and the crowd are getting set for a great game of rugby league.
Yep, decent side on paper. They must be confident about this one. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. They just keep on coming here. Nice vision, cut-out ball. Well held, no way through. They've got the momentum in attack. Cut-out ball. And with a step. He runs straight past another.
Either he's good or they've forgotten it's tackle football.
Rushes into dummy half. Not too far from the line. The spiral bomb. Look out. Well, I don't think those were his tactics. It's gone dead. Young. Restart for us at the 20.
The crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
Plays it. Looks and turns the ball inside. Ball and all tackle. Plays the ball. Passes. A snappy pass. Driven back. Best. Commands plenty of respect from two defenders there. Play the ball now. With a short ball. The Knights are over the line, and Cameron didn't see it, and I don't know, but you're meant to be the expert, Cameron. There's the decision. No try. He's shut down there by the defence. Gets to dummy half. Saifiti. That could be a try. Then again, it might not. That is a try. Now the chance to add the extras. 2 more points.
The Knights will take a lot of confidence from that, and I'd say we'll be looking to push on. Important set of 6 coming up for both sides.
The Knights lead by 6. Goes long. Sharp with a good catch. Past another.
It's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
At dummy half. Gets the ball. Young.
Great pass.
Rounded up by the defence. Comes up with a play the ball. Cogger. Fooling the defence with that step.
He's proving elusive.
Wrapped up. No way through.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Goes downfield before the 5th. Not sure about the logic behind that. Tracy has got the free ball. That's a good ball and all tackle. That's the first. They're closing in. Curran driving forward. Referee calls help.
The safer option taken there.
Lays it off. Galvin.
Nice pass.
Hit hard. Turns it inside. Finds support inside. He's tackled. Overpowered by the defence. Oh, good ball. Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there. They scramble to get possession. Mesmerises the defence with a step. Sharp surges forward in the tackle. Nice work. Short pass. Now that's a great step. Arms are free, and there's the offload. Cutting it up to the defence. Halted by the defence.
Some enterprising play.
Twinkle toes. Puts a little chip in. Weaves his way. Dumped in the tackle. 3 is the call. Plays it 15 metres out. Croker. He's got momentum. And he's stopped in that one. With momentum now. And they give him a real rattle up there. Loops a pass. Utilising the chip. That's a super duper try. The Knights are in again for their second.
Well, the opposition have simply fallen asleep, Fossey. That's a second try conceded in almost as many minutes. The captain will have to gather his troops and get them focused here before it's too late.
Well done. 2 points from the kick. Not long into the game, and they've gone for the interchange. The kickoff is deep. This is cloak and dagger stuff. They've gone for the interchange early. Slips a pass away. Nice step. Grab there. He surges forward. Strong defence. Feeds it on. Cogger.
Well done.
Dragged down. They will play it. That is the second tackle. Good step. Confronted by the defence. Young puts him away. That's the third. What a step. Commanding plenty of respect from two defenders.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
And they rattle his back teeth in that tackle. Loops it over the top. They force him back. Caught by a pair of defenders. They should have done better than that on the last. Gives it on. Galvin. Carraz. Met front on. That's the first of 6. Shovels it wide. Good pressure from the chasers. They toss him to ground. Test the defence with a short ball. Tracy. Montoya. Blocked by the defence. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Tupanua. Offloads. I like that. He's kept it alive. The Bulldogs. Not able to break through the strong defence. Caught there. No way through. Sends that pass out. The Knights making a change early.
Unorthodox decision there. Might be a little more to this change than meets the eye.
Young powers forward. 6 tackles completed and they have to hand it over. Delivering the short ball. Chasing well. And he'll be forced to play. That is the first tackle. Off the left foot. He's tackled. Slips the pass. Captured by the defence.
How long before they crack?
Dummy half run here. Sidestep. Gets it away. They're looking to spoil his party. Jones with momentum. Finally brought to ground. The Knights attacking strongly. Beats a man. Gets his hands free and offloads. Able to stand in the tackle. Lovely pass. Feeds the short ball. Picked off by the defence.
A bit disappointing. They've been terrible. They need radical improvement.
He fends off another.
They might as well be at the massage parlour. It's like they're covered in oil and the defence isn't really troubling them.
That is a pass, Cameron. Looks to add a point. Man breaks through the defence. That's the halftime siren. Now that's what I call a try.
The Bulldogs have gone the distance in scoring that try, Bossy. This team have the skill to attack from anywhere and are very dangerous when they're in this kind of mood. Absolutely stunning play.
Lands the goal. That's 2 points.
Finally.
And that brings us to an end of the first half. Well, Cameron, I liked what I saw. How about you?
The Knights, they head into the dressing rooms in the lead. Some good use of the football, some super defence. This is what we like to see.
Have a look at Cameron. He's fired up and ready to go. We'll take a short break and be back with the second half. Put your shirt back on, mate. Works it on. Gagai. Pushed back in the tackle. He was just about through. Passes inside. Bang! With a step. Able to get a one-handed offload. Grabbed by the defence. There's the second. Tries a back pass inside. Has a go at the defence. Caught by 2 defenders. Plays the ball a couple out. Big impact. He has just lost control of the ball. Crashes to the ground. That's the first tackle. Passes short. Man. Preston with an offload. And down he goes. That's the second. Has a look and flicks it inside. And they seize him. He's halfway through this set. Flicks the ball inside. Tosses this one wide. A wall of defenders.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
They go downfield. Must have lost count of the tackles. Brown collects it on the bounce. Holding up a short pass. Smith. He's got momentum. Referee shouting hell. There's tackle 1. Shovels it on. Finds support. Grab there. Is rounded up. The Knights, desperate not to let them put on consecutive tries here. Smith can't handle it. Scrum will temporarily break the play. That's a clever pass. Maju breaking his way through the line. What an impressive surge.
He just keeps going and going and going.
A try to the visitors. That is pure entertainment. What a great try.
Ah, yes. The away supporters are making a lot of noise after that brilliant try, Vossi. The opposition were absolutely bamboozled in defence and had no answer to that.
He looks fairly confident as he lines this kick up.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
And over she goes. The Knights lead by 12. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Time to shuffle the 13. Clear through that tackle. That's commitment getting to the loose ball. With a line break. The Bulldogs pick up another. More tries at home like that and they'll make him the mayor. Well, they've posted the try. Now can they get the goal? And they'll pick up the points.
Don't you love a close contest? This has been very entertaining, Vossi.
The Knights are swapping players using the interchange.
Doesn't appear to be an injury. We'll have to look into it, Vossi.
Goes deep with a kick-off. Tracy catches it on the full. Takes the hit up. Ball and all tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
He's tackled. He's shut down there by the defence. And that's the second. Snappy pass. Man powers forward. And he's blocked by the defence. Plays it. Moves it on. Cut out ball. Montoya weaves his way through that tackle. Makes some ground.
Huge play.
Plays the ball. Tracy. He's almost made his way through. A good passage of play and a chance for points. Sexton. Kick along the ground. It's the grubber. Oh, it's almost knocked me out of a chair. Good run back from the in goal.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
Well done. Back to the field of play. Ref shouts, second tackle. Croker. He shrugs off another. Now with a hitter. They drive him back. 2 defenders put an end to his run.
The home side is getting punished on defence, and the amount of line breaks will tell you that.
Stopped by the defence. Stands and passes. They're in hot pursuit. They collide in the tackle. It is a try.
The Knights have scored a marvellous long-range try here, and the crowd are absolutely stunned by this play. Their opposition had no answer in stopping that try.
Bangs it through for a goal. Sharp is having a sensational game with a boot. The kickoff is long. Brown with a good catch. And he's met front on. They force him back. Front on defence.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Cogger. Gathered in the tackle. Second of 6 tackles there. Tries the inside pass. Saifiti able to come up with a hit. He plays the ball on halfway.
Beautiful.
Plays it right on halfway. Lays it off. Driven back. The Knights unable to break through. Strong defence here. Croker makes a tackle.
These blokes are just too big, too strong. They can't make a tackle.
Plays it on the halfway. Cogger.
Nice pass.
Punting. Carraz marks the ball. Bamboozles the defence with a step. Shut down by the defence.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Slips in the short one. Galvin Driving forward. Halted by the defence. On tackle number 2. Held goal by the ref.
Some enterprising play.
Passes. Oh, good ball. And almost beats the defence.
The safer option taken there.
Has a look and passes long. Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there. Good golly, that's a terrible kick.
Just put a little too much on that kick and it comes all the way back.
Jones through the first line of defence. 20 away and they play the ball. On tackle 1, finds support inside. Curran puts him away. That's 2 with a quick pass and with a step. Close to the line, but players to beat. Levi senses a chance out of dummy half. Powerful defence. Gets the dummy half. Driven back in the tackle. Comes up with a play the ball. Hit hard. That's another 4-pointer. What about that? The home crowd can't believe it.
Try time. All in the one motion. Grub it ahead and scored. The defenders absolutely gobsmacked. They had no answer to that piece of brilliance.
Interchange time here. And that's through. Goes long. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Mesmerises the defence with a step. Dragged down. That's tackle 1. At dummy half. Great vision. Passes long. And into touch it goes. Play the ball now. This time it's a short pass. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. That's 1. Preston. Caught there. He's got momentum. So close now to the line. Rushes into dummy half. Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle. That is a magnificent try. The Bulldogs have had the try awarded, and that'll put more points on the board. Curran got in good position, timed their run, and reaps the reward for a good piece of play.
The Bulldogs have scored a very good try here. Nicely executed.
There's plenty of depth to that kick-off. Tracy there to field the kick. Met by a wall of defence. Feeds it on. Hayward. There's the siren for full time. And that is full time. And I don't think the fans